The updated PEGAPCLSA86V2 dumps will likely be extremely supportive to prepare sensibly, so you may easily enhance your abilities and information. With the latest PEGAPCLSA86V2 exam dumps questions, you can easily pass the Lead System Architect (LSA) Pega Architecture Exam 86V2 successfully. The Pegasystems PEGAPCLSA86V2 dumps to train the students inside a versatile manner in case any problematic request is presented within the Pega Certified Lead System Architect exam status. Students can answer all of the questions. This video helps you check the free demo questions of the updated PEGAPCLSA86V2 dumps. Question 1. BigCo receives complaints from existing customers and new prospects that BigCo reply irrelevant offers and products. Which two Pega solutions do you suggest to help solve this problem? Choose 2. A. Pega Marketing. B. Pega Customer Service. C. Robotic Process Automation. D. Customer Decision Hub. Answer. A, D. Question 2. XYZ Corp users are experiencing delays in the application that you suspect is related to the database. Which two options do you recommend to isolate the issue? Choose 2. A. Write Pega logs to the database server. B. Investigate when the database is used most heavily. C. Lower query time-related alert thresholds. D. Increase the threshold for blob size alerts. Answer. B, C. Question 3. The BigCo quoting application is currently on-premise. BigCo plans to move the application to Pega Cloud. What factor do you need to consider for environment setup? A. Network security configuration. B. Database access configuration. C. System management application configuration. D. Log file access configuration. Answer. D. Question 4. Your application connects to two REST services that list details about bank offices. One REST service uses a postal code as a GET parameter and returns a detailed list of bank officers in that postal code. The other REST service uses a city name as a GET parameter and returns a detailed list of back offices in cities with that name. The application uses data pages to cache details about bank offices. Which approach do you use to populate a data page with a list of bank offices in a postal code from the REST service? A. Configure a REST connector data source. Configure the REST connector to reference the postal code from the work object using the request data transform. B. Configure a REST connector data source. Set the endpoint on the data source to reference the postal code parameter value at the end of the URL. C. Configure a REST connector data source and pass the parameter page to the connector. Configure the REST connector to reference the same parameter in the query string for the GET method. D. Configure a REST connector data source and pass the postal code parameter to the request data transform. Configure the REST connector to use the postal code the query string for the GET method. Answer. D. Question 5. R.MO Corporation is designing an order fulfillment application built on an inventory application. Both applications reuse a section that displays part details. Where do you configure the part details section? A. In an inventory rule set within the Inventory Applications Work Pool class. B. In an order fulfillment rule set within the Order Fulfillment Applications Parts Data class. C. In an enterprise rule set within the Inventory Applications Paths Data class. D. In an order fulfillment rule set within the Order Fulfillment Applications Work Pool class. Answer. C. Question 6. MyCo.com has instances of SCMF5, Smart Dispute, and CPMF5 in their production environment distributed across multiple Pega instances. A new business requirement states that users working in any one application cart create a case in any other application. What is your recommendation to implement the new business requirement? A. Synchronize case creation with RFST services. B. Leverage database replication to communicate case creation. C. Implement federated case management. D. Implement a parent case across multiple products. Answer. C. Question 7. You oversee a medium-sized development team, and some of the team members are new to Pega. What are the most efficient ways to ensure that the rules the team creates adhere to best practices? Choose to A. Have new team members create and run Pega automated unit tests against their rules. B. Use Pega Log Analyzer to identify exceptions associated with the new team members. C. Run tracer on each rule the new team members check in to identify and failures in rule execution. D. Leverage the rule check-in approval process to review the new team members' changes first. Answer. A. D. Question 8. You add database connection information to prconfig.xml and want to encrypt the password in the connection information. How do you encrypt the password? A. Create an encrypted curing password and replace the unencrypted password in prconfig.xml. B. Enter a password in an application ID instance and reference the external system. C. Create an encrypted password with PR cipher generator and reference the external system. D. Create an encrypted password with passgen and replace the unencrypted password in pconfig.xml. Answer. A. Question 9. Identify 3 rule types that are used in defining authentication service data instances. Choose 3. A. Data pages. B. Activities. C. Connectors. D. Reports. E. Data transforms. Answer. A, B, C. Question 10. XYZ Corporation wants to perform extensive analysis on work party information across various case types in near real time. At the same time, XYZ wants to minimize the impact this analysis has on caseworkers using Pega applications. Choose 2 options that would contribute to viable solutions. Choose to A. Use Pega API RCST services to update case and work party data in a reports database. B. Configure a reports database for the class group and index work party URI data ADMMDB table records. C. Define additional database indexes for the class group and related work party tables. D. Use BICS to export case and related work party data to a data warehouse. Answer B, D.